Energy reading. I am rising messages. All right, let's get into it. So we got the Ace of Pentacles. Close your curtains, close your eyes, sleep. All right, and as I was pulling these cards, I heard the word transmutation, oasis, withdrawn, and hermit mode. All right, so take those words as they resonate, but they're significant here. And for these cards, what I'm getting is that you're someone who retains energy through solitude. Rest may be very important for you and strongly affect how you show up in your life. You may have struggled with insomnia at some point or had a bit of troubling experiences when it comes to rest. You could have dealt with a period in your life where you were withdrawn to a certain degree. But I'm also getting this energy of you fine tuning your instrument. So there's something about your vessel that needs rest for a significant gift that you have to prosper. You're going through some type of gateway for some of you that's leading to a significant blessing that the universe is giving you as well. And I'm getting that you're in a stage of preparation for this to take place. So take that as it resonates. All right, we got the devil, and it's not a big deal. And so I feel like one of your lessons has been for you to release attachment where you once may have spent time in your head fixating on certain outcomes, you know, this energy of just rumination or anxiety here. There's a sense of this energy being released, this carefreeness that's awakening within you, you releasing your expectations and going into more of a stage where, you embrace life and you allow the universe to work in your favor. You may be once upon a time had an outlook that was a bit dark or challenging, but I feel like you're somebody that's using your creative power in a way now that shapes life in a refreshing way to where your experiences are fulfilling. Your experiences are empowering and things that you are fulfilled with. I'm getting this nonchalance about you coming through, but in a good way. And it's like you learned to temper yourself. Once again, sit back and allow your manifestations to come in and let the universe work on your behalf. All right, we got the Queen of Wands and game over. And so there was some type of ending that took place in your life. And I'm getting graduation. The word graduation came through. So this is you, I feel like, going through some type of up leveling. For some of you, you may have literally graduated in school from some type of course or something like that. Take it as it resonates. But you've adopted this new attitude and approach to life that shuts the game down. All right. It's like the game you used to play is no longer sufficient for who you are and who you become, who you are becoming. All right. You have outgrown this old phase in your life because you have a new strategy. There is this courage and acceptance you have now that is saying you're center stage, and I'm getting the word devoted coming through. Like you have this approach to the game of life that has upgraded. Your level has upgraded. And with that, there's this new confidence that people are picking up from you and that you emanate that is improving your life as well as the experiences that you can have. We got the Eight of Pentacles and do not panic. All right. And I heard conquering. Maybe in the past you dealt with anxiety or something, but there's this energy of impact that you're making. And I feel like you have this energy that helps others conquer their fears. You're coming across as someone who gives ultimatums now. You have the wand and you run the show now. It's giving that you put in a lot of time and effort into building yourself and developing a skill or business of some sort that has also helped you conquer some of your fears, that has also helped you to integrate your shadow aspects and evolve. And so you're using your fears as a footstool, is what I heard. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Nine of Cups, the Moon. You have rights, and I'm not always an angel. All right, and this is giving me you taking your destiny in your own hands. All right, 444 could be significant. You're creating structure and a solid foundation for yourself that holds you up and calls in your wishes. You've been conserving your energy, is what I'm getting, pouring into you, building, and it's shifting you on the timeline of abundance. For some of you, you're on the timeline of abundance. And I feel like a part of the shadow energy has been permission. Permission is a word that came through. Giving yourself permission to have the audacity that's necessary to do what you want and to do it without apology. You know, to take risk and leaps of faith towards your goals and not care about judgment or the opinions of others. There's this energy of you setting boundaries and not turning back, embracing more of your dark side that protects you and says, there may be failure, but there is no defeat. I'm going to keep showing up, and you can't block my reach or limit my life. It's this energy of coming out of hiding and embracing the fullness of who you are without apology. All right, so these are your messages. Take these messages as they resonate. Whatever doesn't resonate, leave it behind. Like, comment, and share. If this did resonate with you, drop a yellow heart in the comment section. I appreciate you listening, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.